Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do a DIY pedicure at home. Right now, don't mind these crusty feet. They're about 2 weeks without a pedicure and I just really been tired. So the first thing you will want to do, of course, is remove the nail polish from your toes. Here I'm using a rag. I usually use cotton balls, but I ran out when I was shooting this video. And just go ahead and rub them off. Try how my feet look. Ew. Guys, my feet usually don't look like this. It's just I picked up another job and just been really tired. Now I know the last video I uploaded was like a whole month ago, but I can promise that I'm going to be back uploading regularly every Tuesday, back to normal scheduling. Um, I've already recorded 2 videos. This is one of them. The other one will be up the Tuesday afterwards. So you don't have to worry about my disappearance anymore. I'm going to be back faithfully and without any days off. Going to be taking this very seriously. Girl, look at them toes. Oh my God. Y'all, I've been looking rough head to toe. So I decided to give myself a full makeover. Got my hair done, went to get my nails done. No more rusty, crusty Sherelle. No more. That's a wrap. It's done. It's done. Okay, so here is just a picture of the things that I used. Everything will be in the description below of what I use and where you can find it from and how much it costs. You know, all the necessary details of each and everything that I used. So after you've done cleaning off the nail polish off of your toes, the next thing you will want to do is activate your foot spa. So in the water itself, I have a bit of soap, some baby oil, and some alcohol. Now the reason I put the baby oil and the alcohol is because first, the alcohol just acts as a cleaning mechanism. It's just sanitary reasons. And the baby oil is because while my feet are soaking in there for about 5-10 minutes, it will really soften up my feet before, going to the cleaning process of, scraping all of the dirt under your nails and, the calluses on the back. As you can see here, the bubbles are starting to come over a bit. So that's why I do have that red towel underneath, just so it can be an easy cleanup process. We don't want any hassle afterwards. And this thing really does bubble over no matter how much water or how much soap you put in there. It's just going to bubble over regardless. So just allow your feet to sit in here for about 5-10 minutes or longer, depending on your choice. Usually when I'm doing my pedicures, I have a movie playing on Netflix or anything that's shown on TV, and I just sit here and really just relax. It's so relaxing. You guys really need to try this, other than going to the nail salon and having them do it for you. So I just sit here and just watch my movie and just chill for a little bit. So after you've let your foot sit in the water for about however long you desire, you are going to use, I'm not sure what that part of the nail clipper is called, but you're going to use that to clean under your toenails, get all the dirt and anything that's under there, just remove it, so you can have clean feet. And so the next thing you will want to do is go ahead and cut them babies down. My toes are extremely too long. I never have them this long. Again, this because I took on a second job and have been extremely tired and overworked. So you're just going to use the nail clipper to clip them down to your desired length. A little bit of suggestion, don't have them too long, or you're just going to rip through everything, bed sheets, socks, anything your toe comes in contact with, it's going to rip it because it's just too long. So here I'm just clipping them down to how long I want them. And once again, you don't want to have them too long. Just for hygiene reasons. The shorter, the better. Okay, and after you've done with clipping down your toes, the next thing you will want to do is push your cuticles back. This is my cuticle pusher. I've got this from Walmart. It was a whole kit for about $5. So I'm just going to use this to push back my cuticles, clean them up, make my toes look nice and pretty. That's just what I'm going to do for the next, I would say, 2 minutes of this video. Just, clean my cuticles and make sure that they are all looking good. So once you're done pushing back your cuticles on your toes, the next thing you want to do is file them down. Um, just file them to just make sure that they're smooth and even. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. It's very simple. So just file each and every toe on both feet just to make sure that they are smooth. After you've done filing, you are going to use your Callus remover, which I picked up from Walmart, to just make sure that the back of your foot is as smooth as a baby's bottom, because you wouldn't want to go and get a massage and your feet is as rough as a rock. That's just a no. That's not even cute. No, it's not cute at all. So just make sure you use that on the back of your foot, on the sides as well. So just make sure your foot is smooth. Smooth. Make sure your foot is smooth. Just do that on both of your feet and you should be fine. Okay, so once you've come down to the last foot, the next thing you want to do is let them sit in the water for a little bit, and now you are going to use your scrub. I got this scrub from Walmart. It came in a different jar, but I got this one in. I got this about a whole 2 months ago. Look at me pushing the button with my foot. So lazy. But you're going to use the scrub on your foot. Just smooth it all around. This is actually the most relaxing part of the pedicure for me. It just feels so good. A little does go a long way with this. So you don't have to use a whole guap of foot scrub just for one foot. You can really just use a little bit and you'll be fine. I just use the tips of my 3 fingers. That's just how much I use. And it covered my whole foot. So just use that. Get in between the toes. Get everywhere. Don't miss 1 inch. And then you're going to put your foot back in there. Turn your foot spa back on. And let your feet sit in there for a second. And just rinse the scrub off. I'm on both feet, and I'm just creating such a mess. It's so messy. Don't mind it. I did tell y'all that it was a bit messy, this whole thing, but just remove the scrub from your feet and we're almost done. Almost done. So afterwards, as you can see, nice and clean looking feet, you're going to use your lotion, any of your choice. I'm using the Vino. You're just going to moisturize your feet. A little, again, goes a long way. I had to learn that the hard way. A little goes a long way. So just moisturize your feet, lotion them up, and child, when I did that, my foot felt so smooth. Smooth. When I say smooth, honey, smooth. So you're just going to do that for both of your feet. Just moisturize both of them. And once you are done with that, we are going to move to the next step. Afterwards, you're going to use your cuticle oil. I picked mine up at the nearest beauty supply store. You could pick it up anywhere. This camera does need to get back in focus though. Any day now. Thank you. So you're just going to use the cuticle oil around your toenail, not on, around. And this is just to moisturize your cuticles so they won't be looking dry. You want to do this once every week to ensure moist cuticles, and do this on both of your feet. It's nothing too hard. It's pretty much easy. So you're going to grab your toe separators. If you don't have these, you can easily just use a paper towel, some toilet tissue to separate the toes in between. So this is pretty much for keeping them apart and not having them all smashed up. And once again, the camera wants to get out of focus. And then you're just going to paint your desired color onto your toes. If it looks a little messy, don't worry. I'm going to go back in and clean it up. So y'all don't jump on me in the comments about how messy I paint. I'm going to clean it up. It's going to get done. Okay. So you're just going to start off with one coat on each toe, on each foot, and then you're going to go back in with a second coat. After the second coat, you would want to go ahead and put your clear polish on, let them dry, and you will be all done with brand new feet right before your eyes. And here is the final result of my DIY pedicure at home. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching my video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.